You're tuned in to Passport to the Palm Beaches, and we are here at Centennial Park in West Palm Beach in the heart of the Palm Beaches, checking out the Sandi tree. This thing is so cool, you guys. 35 feet high, over 700 tons of sand. They've got Ferris wheels, family fun, tons of great food. You got to check it out.
Well, hello there. I said, hi, y'all. It's Sandi, the world's only 700-ton sand tree. I just love being an original. It's so nice to be back in paradise and home for the holidays. I'm a West Palm Beach native, so thanks for always welcoming me back, y'all. Are you all ready to see my rockin' show?
10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're at the signature holiday sculpture in West Palm Beach, and I'm here with Mary. You are with the city of West Palm, and you put on this amazing event and many others if you're visiting the Palm Beaches. Tell us a little bit about this incredible, entirely made of sand Christmas tree.
So yeah, this is Sandi. She's the world's only 700-ton, 35-foot tall tree sculpted out of Florida sand. And she's quite magical. This is her 11th year. In addition to being beautiful during the day, at night she has fabulous music and light shows where she sparkles like nobody's business. And we welcome her every December. She's here all month long.
So you can spend your holidays here, and it's very, very festive. This is so cool. In fact, USA Today gave you guys a first place for a holiday light show, is that right?
We did. We won Best Public Holiday Light Display in 2021, and we're so proud of that and thankful to our community for all the support. Palm Beach County just really welcomes Sandi and everything we do, and we really, really appreciate it. This year Sandi had her big win with the Best Public Holiday Light Display. So her cousin Ferris, her 65-foot tall Ferris wheel cousin, came into town to help her celebrate. So every night through the end of December, you can purchase a ticket to ride on that. And the selfie from above of Sandi and the Ferris wheel is absolutely amazing. And then we have 4 more sand sculptures on the waterfront and activities and events all month long.
I was going to say, this is right on the water. So as you said, when you go up in the Ferris wheel, you can get some gorgeous views of all the homes and the water and the yachts. It's really spectacular.
Yeah.
So how long does it take to put something like this together? When do you actually start making the tree and doing your plans?
Yeah, so the planning actually starts several months out, of course, and then the actual put it together part of it, the sand sculptors come just before Thanksgiving. And then once they leave, right after Thanksgiving, the lighting expert comes in and creates this, we call it her domain of Sandyland.
Now we're in Centennial Park. Lots of cool things happen here throughout the year. What other things can people check out here?
Yeah, so every Thursday night we have our heritage event, Clematis by Night, and we have some of the best bands in South Florida and occasionally bigger acts than that. The Green Market, our West Palm Beach Green Market, is every single Saturday through the middle of April. There's just always something happening down here on the West Palm Beach waterfront.
Always something fantastic to do here in the Palm Beaches.
Absolutely.
Now I'm fascinated by the tree, as you mentioned, 35 feet tall and 700 tons of sand.
The team that comes in to sculpt Sandi is Team Santastic. They're from the other coast. They're world-renowned sand sculptors. They've done work for Disney and all over the world. They come with their buckets and their shovels. Those are their tools, And then Fuse Dog Media does the lighting, and that's a whole process. And obviously he has to do it at night. So the sneak preview is really for the few days before the lighting. He's out here till 3 and 4 in the morning. Not with the music, because we would get a lot of calls about that, but with the lights. So that's the overnight process. The rest of it after that's all left up to us. So we take the show from there.
And what a great location. I mean, there are restaurants all over here, shops, places for people to pop in and get some dessert or a drink, plus so much cool stuff for the kids.
Just fabulous that the DDA has extended the lights all the way down Clematis Street. I mean, it doesn't just start with Sandi, it starts and stops with Sandi, but the lights, the canopy of lights up Clematis Street, all the festivity that they've put into their part of it, it truly makes it a magical place to bring your family and friends for the holidays. And that's what we were going for, something magical, but tropical, but different. So when you come here, you don't forget it.
Well, you guys definitely hit it out of the park.
Thank you.
Absolutely. All right, well, let's talk to those guys who made this magnificent sand tree.
I'm Mark Mason, and I lead a team of sculptors, Team Santastic. This is our 11th year here at West Palm Beach, carving Sandi, your Christmas tree. Our process is what you know as a sand sculpture. You pack sand into a bucket, you turn it upside down, you tap the edges, pull it off, and you have that solid packed sand that you carve into. We just do that on a grand scale, making Sandi 35 feet high. We had just truckloads and truckloads of sand delivered, piled up. It made a plateau where we put our first layer of wood on. We had a jumping jack gas-powered tamper that densely packed the sand. Packed sand wants to spread out. It hits the wood, it locks into itself, and we make what looks like a wood wedding cake all the way up. That creates scaffolding, allows us to get to the top, and then we carve it from the top down. Our carving process is a negative relief on what will initially be that wood shape when we take off the wood. We have a block, and we just find our elements within. You're looking at 36 truckloads of sand out here, about 700 tons for Sandi, and then spaced across the street, we've got 100 tons in 4 different piles. To me, it's a hobby gone crazy. I love what I do, and it's never like a day of work because you're just playing in the sand, but we take it seriously. You can see we bring it up a notch. You know, everything we use to be a professional sand sculptor can be found in your garage and your kitchen. You've got shovels, rakes, masonry, trowels, melon ballers, and cake icing spreaders are for the detail work. You know, Sandi has a friend visiting, and that is the Ferris wheel that will be right behind the scene you see here to the left. So she's going to have her friends over and show her all the friends she's made throughout the 11 years we've been doing this in downtown West Palm Beach. You know, we've got 7 sculptors on this, and it's been a hoot to make a living at doing something so fun. I hope you come and see it live. There are nightly tree lighting ceremonies where they throw literally a comical big switch, and it is quite a to-do. Please come down, see it at West Palm Beach.
So what you think, y'all? Did you enjoy the show?
Thanks so much for watching Passport to the Palm Beaches. I've been your host, Jacqueline Journey. This is Centennial Park in West Palm Beach. Make sure to tune in next time for more fantastic events, people, and places right here in the Palm Beaches.